Welcome back to Around the Break. We were just talking about the break time. Welcome back to Around the Break. I like Around the Block better. It has a better ring to it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Kevin Ogle calls it In the Neighborhood because he can never remember Around the Block. Tara Bloom calls it Around the Town. But we are Around the Block.
Those of us who are on it every single day, we know our name. We know it.
Except that I said Around the Break, but still, we're just talking about break times. Anyway, there is a child development center that is open. This is the fifth one at an Oklahoma City high school. It's part of the Oklahoma City Public Schools endeavor to help kids stay in school, teenage parents. So these child care centers will not only care for students' babies, which is free to them, it will also take care of teachers' babies and kids for a small fee each month for them to pay. But the fact that these kids, teenagers who are having babies, get to stay in school, it was life-changing, not only for them, but also for their babies.
Yeah, and it breaks the trajectory of their life, essentially, because that I believe they said in this piece here that 50% of teenage parents don't graduate, which is a astonishing number. I think nationally, 90% of them do graduate. So only 10% don't graduate. So it's like such a huge difference from Oklahoma compared to nationally. So being able to have this resource for them, because, all three of us are parents and we know how difficult it is to find daycare when we're working parents, imagine how difficult it could be for kids who are just trying to essentially graduate so that way they can, go to college or get a job or go to tech school. So to be able, and it's free for them, which is even better because, it's so difficult to be able to take care for a kid and keep a job and go to high school.
Okay, keep this video up because I want to show you this kid one more time. That boy right there at the glue.
Yeah.
Okay, watch him in a minute. This is what's so funny about kids. Kids crack me up because they're having a great time. They're like, "Ooh, look at all the pretty colors." Watch this. Meh.
He's like,
Here
off
comes
the table.
another one.
I'm done with that.
This is fun for me. Clear the table.
Yeah. Gosh, that takes me back, right? Takes me back to dinner time at my house.
Picking stuff up. Exactly.
Yeah.
Forks and knives and spoons. Not knives, forks and spoons and bowls and everything else. Food all over the floor. Everly, she would end up with food in her hair. Every time she would put both hands in her bowl and then go, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I can remember having a picture of Griffin and it was just red sauce from cheek to cheek all over it. And we used to have a black lab who would park herself underneath his high chair and not leave.
That's
just
smart.
Sit there and wait for any last morsel to come down. So,
right.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I know.
All right.
Good old days.
We're going to take one more break. When we come back, there is a ranch update on the horses. Maybe you heard that multiple were killed. 17 horses were killed when a fire broke out at a ranch inside a barn. We're going to tell you what they're doing to try to help out next. Just a tragic incident that happened. The owners of Orth Ranch are looking to rebuild following a tragic fire inside one of their barns that killed 17 horses on the property. It caught fire early Sunday morning, and the owners have said that the amount of love and support that have come in, they are truly appreciative for. They've now are finding ways to rebuild on where do we go from here? What do we do? So they've come up with sorry, I can't speak today, GoFundMe account and a benefit auction. And you can find links to both of those at KFOR.com on our website. Just go and click on the story and that you can either help out or you can buy something from their auction to go toward that as well.
Yeah, this family and the owners of this property obviously incredibly devastated at this news. I mean, these were their beloved animals and the animals of other people who use their facilities. So it was just a very devastating, difficult time for them, but they said they have just had so many people who've reached out and wanted to know how to help, so that's why they set up this GoFundMe page, and then they're going to do that benefit auction with some really great pieces. The Western community just totally, I mean, they support each other and surround each other so much. So I'm really, I'm so saddened. When I heard this news, it almost made me cry.
I know, me too,
because it was so sad. Just to hear about these beloved animals. They're beautiful. And I'm just glad that, they're finding a way to kind of move forward and figure out how to rebuild after all of that.
Yeah, they are beautiful, beautiful animals, really in tune with their owners, and just hate the thought of them suffering at all, but hopefully that wasn't the case. So if you would like to help them rebuild at Orth Farms, it again is kfor.com, where you can find a link to their GoFundMe or their benefit auction.
Yeah. And gosh, just breaks my heart.
I know. So sad. On a much, much lighter note, though, if you need a reason to smile, we've all heard of Joey Chestnut, the competitive eater. He can eat, what is it? What's his
70 hot dogs in 10 minutes, I think is what it was. Yeah.
With the buns. That's what's so crazy. There he is in the middle.
I mean, can you imagine putting 70 hot dogs in your mouth and eating them in 1 minute?
With bread.
7 per minute is essentially his average.
No, I cannot.
I can barely get down 1 in 5 minutes.
And then, it would get stuck right here in your esophagus. And you gotta drink something
I am one of those people that has a bad gag reflex when it comes to watching stuff like that.
Yeah.
So every time I see it, I'm like,
it looks like he just nearly did gag in that video.
Yes.
We'll have to watch it again as it comes around. But Joey Chestnut will be at the Oklahoma City Comets game tonight. They are taking on Salt Lake Bees. Watch him. Watch his gag reflex here.
Yeah.
No.
Can't do it.
Choke.
I know. It's like you have to train your esophagus to open in a certain way and
Watch him here. Oh. I think he's chewing.
I think he is too. Golly. And he blows the competition out of the water. Blows them away.
And while they're training, they got to be going, watch this, Joey Chestnut. I'm going to do this, when they're training at home, practicing and everything.
Yeah.
You can't watch that?
I can't. It's very hard. Have you ever seen Stand By Me? The movie Stand By Me?
Yeah.
Where they have the pie eating contest?
Yeah.
I saw that when I was a little kid, and I was never the same after that. I instantly, if I saw anyone get sick or force food down them, I would gag.
That's funny.
So, yeah. Okay, one interesting fact that you need to know about Joey Chestnut coming, he is going to have an eating contest for Cinco de Mayo, and I believe it's tacos that they will be eating.
My gosh.
And our very own Aaron Brackett will be competing against him in the competition.
Okay, because Aaron Brackett won our station competitive eating contest.
But I think, I think he finished 7 hot dogs in 10 minutes compared to 70 in 10 minutes. Okay. So it's not, love Aaron, but that number wasn't really that impressive,
I heard that it's going to be Fuzzy's tacos.
Yes, it'll be tacos. Yeah. They're going to eat tacos like a Cinco de Mayo theme. Ooh. So we are going to have video evidence of how well Aaron did tomorrow on Around the Block, because I've got to see this.
Have to use that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be crazy.
So the game starts tonight at 6:05. And for more information on tickets, of course, you can go to kfor.com. So, wow. Aaron Brackett. Yeah. Go Aaron. Cool.
A lot of fun stuff going on today. We've got the Lakers and the Thunder, and then we've got Joey and Aaron at the Comets game. It's perfect.
That is so cool. Did you talk to Aaron this morning? Did you see him?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
All right. So 6:05 tonight. I bet he's off tonight. And then he might be sick tomorrow.
I know, right?
How do you prepare for this, though?
I'm going to bet $100, Jacqueline, he did not prepare for this at all. I bet he won't eat lunch, but I don't think he prepared for it. People are just born to be competitive eaters.
I wonder if these will be hard taco shells or soft tacos.
I would imagine soft, because we had that conversation too, because I could only imagine a big chunk of hard getting lodged in your throat, and that would hurt. So I would imagine they'd be soft tacos.
Okay, soft tacos. I can see it.
Yes, I can't wait.
I think that's what we had here. Or was it hot dogs? It was hot dogs, wasn't it? The competitive eating contest that we had here. Okay. And so best of luck to Aaron Brackett. Yeah. Wow, whole new talent.
I know, right? He's a scientist and an eater all in one.
There's got to be a word for that. A consumologist?
Yeah, consumologist. That's what we're going to start calling him. Aaron Brackett, not the meteorologist, the consumologist.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so again, kfor.com if you want to go to the game tonight and see Joey Chestnut and Aaron Brackett. Man, that'd be a great game
Wouldn't
to go
it?
to.
Yeah.
That's even better than watching the Thunder.
That food eating contest that we have here, it's part of like our summer kickoff, essentially, that we have every once in a while at the station. And we also have, not only do we have competitive hot dog eating, we also have a cornhole competition.
Yeah.
Which can get a little bit competitive as well. I can remember Heather and myself being out there a couple of years ago, and we were like, oh, she's going to get it that close to, I'm going to get one even closer. Like, I can remember being very competitive with some of our other fellow coworkers.
I love cornhole. I don't know. I love cornhole. I love darts. I love all the games. Like, bring them to me. I love them. Ping pong, pool, whatever.
And you're competitive, just
Not
like
really though. Like, I have fun with it. If somebody else wins, I couldn't care less. But I mean,
but
playfully.
You don't show up not wanting to win.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Adria's competitive.
I am very competitive.
Yeah.
I will not. I will openly admit that very much.
Yeah.
I'm super competitive. I don't like to lose. I am graceful in defeat, but I will walk off going, "Oh, they cheated. I can't believe it."
Graceful, but blaming them for cheating.
No, graceful in front of their face, behind their back. I'm like, I know she stepped over the line, and I know that I actually hit that before. That. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
We need to bring that back. Around the block cornhole session. Back porch. Let's
go. So fun.
All right, when we come back, Mexico City is sinking so quickly it can be seen from space after this. Mexico City is sinking, and it has been for the past century. In fact, it's sinking at a rate of 3/4 of an inch per month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 10 inches every year, making it one of the world's fastest sinking metropolitan areas. And we have a look for you that's seen from NASA. Population of 22 million, but it was built on an ancient lake bed. And so it's been, again, shrinking over the course of a century. Many monuments now lean toward the side. You can see structural buildings leaning toward the side. So that's a really fast rate.
Yeah, that is considered really fast.
10 inches a year.
Wow.
Right. A year.
That is wild.
Isn't that crazy? Wow. Okay. Also, we want to get to today's bizarre holidays. It is Hug a Shed Day and Take a Selfie.
Oh,
okay.
Do you. Museum Lovers Day.
And it's National Astronaut Day.
National Cartoonist Day.
National Concert Day.
National Hoagie Day.
Poem on Your Pillow Day.
What in the world? And my favorite, because I'm a hand washer, World Hand Hygiene Day.
Amen to that.
That's right.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 11. We hope you have a great Cinco de Mayo. Bye-bye.